Well, hello, I am Margaret Horlander. I'm going to be your barista for how to make a whiskey sour. Now, or I guess we should say a bourbon sour. We are in Kentucky. We are always looking for new ways to enjoy bourbon, and bourbon sours or whiskey sours, it is an older drink, but I have a little bit of a different way to do this and makes it a little bit easier for you at home. Most sours are made with egg white. I make my mother's eggnog, and I don't think twice about not having cooked an egg, but for some reason I can't wrap my head around the fact of having egg white in a drink. So I'm going to use a recipe that was given to me by a good friend in Louisville, and I promise you, you're going to love it. Okay, so a sour is your bourbon, and it is lemon juice. And in this case, we use some lime juice and some simple syrup. So it all comes together to just be fabulous, and it's perfect for a hot summer day. So what we want to use in underneath, it's a socially distanced bourbon. He's wearing his mask. We got some bullet, and I'm going to use about 2 ounces of bourbon, whatever your favorite is. Put it right here into my mixing glass because I want to get it just a little bit chilled. And then, because we can't have enough steps, I'm going to move it right into a shaker, okay? So that's the bourbon in the shaker. Then what I want to use is, I have to make sure I have this right, this is lime juice, and I'm going to use about 1/4 of an ounce of lime juice. If you like more, you can certainly add more. Then I have lemon juice, and I'm going to use almost 1/2 ounce, give or take a little bit, of lemon juice. And then simple syrup. Now, I know that you have seen simple syrup in stores. They sell it by the bottle, but let me tell you, simple syrup is nothing more than sugar and water boiled. So save your dollars. It's 1 to 1. If you use a cup of sugar, you're going to use a cup of water. Boil it. As soon as it starts to boil, you take it off the heat, and there you go. I like to use turbinado sugar, which is the pure cane sugar, so you can see that it gets a little bit darker. And I use it about 2/3 to 1. So I'm going to have, this is a cup of sugar with a 2/3 of a cup of water that I boiled down. So for the simple syrup, and this really depends on how sweet you like it, I like 1/2 ounce. If you want a little bit more, just use it. So put your shaker together, and when you shake cocktails, a little trick that I learned is to shake them like this. Not like this, they have to work harder. So shake it like this. Oh, I can feel this because this is a steel shaker and it's getting cold. I'm going to shake it really good. Take that top off. Hope I can get it off. Pour it over a nice ice cube, and look at that color. Isn't that fun? It's a little brownish, has a little bit of fuzz on the top, and let's see. Margot's very, very happy with this. So have yourself a bourbon sour. Come to see us soon, and cheers.